Hello and welcome to Golf is Hard TV Season 2. Excited?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Pretty excited myself. Season 1 was interesting.
It sure was. We covered a lot.
Covered a lot. We learned a lot. Do you have a favorite episode from Season 1?
Well, there was so much, and I don't know. We started to create some new golfers. I'm not sure how successful we were on that. Those are a lot of fun because it was kind of like hands-on instruction, which was cool.
Yeah.
Which we might do more of this year, actually. So if we can get some guests and people that want to learn.
If you're in Connecticut, come on the show with us.
Absolutely. The club fitting stuff was great. That guy Ron was awesome.
That may have been because we got better through from the beginning to the end. I think we did improve.
Yeah,
I hope we improved.
Very knowledgeable, Ron. And we're going to have him on this year. This year he might kind of be our club fitting or equipment guru. So any questions you guys have about anything equipment related, Ron will
Ron
answer
has some
it if we
opinions
can.
about the equipment issue, which we'll talk about in a little bit. So, no favorite episode that stands out though, huh?
Not really. I like the whole year was great.
Yeah, I had a good time. Yeah, we learned a lot. We learned a little bit about lighting and audio as well early on. I actually
Golf Hard TV studio right here. This
we're
is
back in the studio.
Yeah,
feels like old times. So there is one big story that's happened, in the golf world since our last show. We filmed with Ron and the club fitting in September or whatever it was.
Right.
What was that story again?
Crazy.
Remind me. I know there's a big story, but I just can't remember what it was.
Yeah, Tiger's was the big story.
Tiger Woods. Yeah. The crazy thing about Tiger Woods, New York Post had Tiger on the headline more days in a row than 9/11.
9/11.
I think.
Yeah.
That's New York Post. I don't know. I'm not sure
I think
what's going on.
It was 21 days in a row, or something like that, and it probably went on from there. I don't even know what the total number was, but really insane. And I think that we talked a lot about this.
Yeah.
The fact that not on camera, intentionally, by the way, because everything's been said, everything's been written, and all the predictions have been made, all the judgments, and we don't really go there. We don't need to, but obviously, as a dad and a husband, huge mistake. Big failure with that. Question is what's going to happen when he comes back. When will he come back?
Yeah.
Will he win again? Will he get heckled?
Do you have any doubt?
I don't think he's going to get heckled. I don't think you're going to see people out in the audience, in the crowd, heckling. I just don't.
Yeah,
I think there's still a lot of respect for the guy, not for what he did, but for his game. I can't see it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see on that. But will he win?
Yes. He's already come back once, right? He had the knee thing.
Yeah.
I mean, he's proven he comes back. Yeah, I don't. And like Dave said, we didn't talk about it intentionally in the show. I didn't really blog much about it. We got a couple of emails from people asking us to blog about it, and I think we just sort of, both of us are huge Tiger fans. So
right.
I was disappointed in the man, but hey, we're all human beings. But I think as a golfer, the guy is still he's the one to beat.
He still hasn't come out and obviously made any public statements. I find that hard to believe. I'm sure there's a good reason, but he will when he's ready. I do think he'll win. I read something that I don't know if he announced on his website that he absolutely is going to play in the Masters. Have you seen anything about that? Or?
I haven't.
So the thing I do agree with is that he's got a finite number of major tournaments that he can play in. And his number one thing is to beat Jack's record. Yeah. So he can't let this year go by.
He's not going to.
33, 34.
He's
let 4, there's no way.
Yeah.
I think he'll be competitive up until he's late 40s,
right.
close to 50 in the major tournaments. So, the guy's in outstanding physical shape. So, anyway.
So, sponsorship-wise, we may have a shot here. Because there's some sponsors who've left Tiger.
Right.
So, if you're out there and you're watching, we are going to have some new sponsors of the show. Not going to announce them yet, but stay tuned. In fact, I just sent a tweet off to someone who knows, and we're going to have some official clothes, which we're excited about.
Yeah, great.
Not Adidas, because Adidas isn't paying us. But
right.
And these guys aren't going to pay us either, but there's some good guys, so we'll announce some of that stuff this year. We got some changes coming up for the show. I think we're going to still do some lesson stuff, but we got great response to obviously creating golfers. Yeah. And that was a great little series. That was Dave's brainchild and great stuff. Watching golfers was a really popular episode.
More of that. That was great. We're going to take the camera out, a little hidden camera.
Yeah, maybe a little reality TV.
Yeah, absolutely.
So good.
Watch some people play and beat it around. Some Army golf.
Beat it around. That's right. Yeah, that's right. So I think I put it on Twitter a little while ago that I stopped getting Golf Digest. I think this may actually be my last issue.
Is that right?
But I started getting Golf World.
This is a great magazine. I was getting this. I mean, this magazine goes back at least 20, 30 years, I'm guessing. And I got this. The thing about this that's different. This covers more closely the tours,
right.
the PGA Tour, LPGA, statistics, updates the entire tournament list each week as to who won, where they finished, how much money they made, has a running total throughout the year, the money list, and some good behind the scenes stuff with Golf World.
Yeah.
Whereas that's geared typically a lot more towards instruction, a lot more advertising, and all that stuff. So
not a huge fan of the equipment issue myself. I don't. Are you? We brought the golf. We had a Golf Galaxy thing came in the paper today. There's some good deals, balls, and all sorts of stuff. And I'm a big points junkie, so I'm part of the Golf Galaxy Advantage Club. I get all sorts of emails and stuff from them. Buying any new equipment this winter?
Haven't stocked up on some golf balls.
Oh yeah,
yeah. That's about it though.
Walmart special or what?
No, better balls. The thing is, like the Titleist, the Pro Vs.
Yeah.
I really can't afford to play them because one tee shot and they're gone.
Because all you think about is $4 just flew in the woods.
Yeah, exactly. Or you're standing over the tee and you're like, I don't want to lose $4.
Is that not the right swing thought?
That would not be the right swing thought. The right swing thought is put a cheapo top flight on the tee.
Hit it on the green.
Wheel away at it. You go pick it up in the fairway. You replace it with a Pro V1 for your shot into the green, which will bite like crazy and stop.
All right.
Which might bring us right to the groove issue.
It will be a groove issue. In fact, a lot of talk about the new grooves. And here on Golf is Hard TV, because we are actually average golfers, I don't think we're doing a lot of thinking about the groove thing. I did read the article in Golf World. I was immediately bored to tears. The truth is, I think it will impact, according to this article and some of the other things I've read, it's going to impact the pro game. But these guys are really good, so I don't. I think they're going to adjust a lot quicker than we are. And it turns out that for amateurs, you don't even have to start playing with the new grooves for several years.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you don't ever have to if you don't want to.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a PGA Tour thing. Will it impact play on tour? Who cares?
Kind of. I mean, whatever. I really do think whatever. I mean, I think for the average golfer, I don't think this is a big issue. Any reason to buy new clubs? I mean, I really, I'm trying not to buy new clubs. I had a good year last year. I didn't really buy. I won a club, actually, Oob Golf. I entered an online contest. I won that Nike driver, which turns out I love that driver. That thing makes a great sound when you hit the ball. And I think we had the episode with heavy putters. We got ourselves some new heavy putters. Did you end up liking that heavy putter?
I love the heavy putter.
Yeah, me too.
I do.
It took some time to get used to, a couple rounds, but
we have the midweight. They started with the heavy putter. That was their initial, and it's I guess it ended up being a little bit too heavy. So they went to the midweight in 2009. And I was just reading in the equipment issue.
Yeah, it's in here.
That they're going to what they call a lightweight, which is still heavier than any other putter. The retail price is coming down a little bit, and it's a solid putter, and I like it because if you go back to some of our original putting episodes, the fact that you really need to make sure that you have a one lever stroke and kind of feel like you're using larger muscles, it really does help me.
Yeah.
Especially
did you putt, not even heavy putter. I mean, maybe the putter has something to do with it. Did you putt well this season? Last season?
I did. I putted better with this putter.
You did.
The shorter ones, especially.
Yeah. Now you really improved this year. I mean, you're a good golfer anyway, but you really worked on your game for the first time in a long time in 2009.
Yeah. Well, due to this Golf is Hard TV, we started to play. We were out there in March, April. We had great weather last spring and got off to a good jump. Kids are playing, so that was a nice opportunity to get out on the golf course. And then it kind of, once back to school stuff happened, soccer happened, October?
Yeah.
I was done. I haven't played. Once down in Florida, played in Miami. It was great in December. But other than that,
not much. Yeah, I didn't play second half of the year. But welcome to season 2, Golf is Hard TV. The golf show is still the golf show for the rest of us. And keep watching. We appreciate everybody, and look forward to hearing from everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
Great.